Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Village Moral Story channel. Have you ever had big dreams, but your days just pass by? Do you keep waiting for the right time to start, and then suddenly a year is gone? This story is for you. Deep in the Green Mountains, there was a quiet monastery. The air was fresh. The sound of wind in the bamboo was soft and peaceful. In this monastery lived a young monk named Kavi. He was kind. He smiled often. He wanted to become wise. He wanted to be like the old masters who could sit calmly for many hours. But Kavi had one big problem. He was lazy. Every morning at 4 o'clock, a heavy bell rang. The other monks woke up right away. They washed their faces and went to meditate. But Kavi stayed in bed. He pulled the blanket over his head and said, "Just 5 more minutes. I will work harder tomorrow." During the day, the monks worked. They swept paths. They carried water. They worked in the garden. Kavi always chose the easy way. He swept leaves into a corner instead of cleaning them. He carried small buckets so they felt light. He told himself, "These small things do not matter." The head monk was an old man named Master Zenchi. He saw everything, but he spoke very little. He saw Kavi fall asleep in lessons. He saw weeds growing in Kavi's garden. One day, Kavi went to the master. "Master," he said, "I want to change. I want to be disciplined, but every day I fail. Why is it so hard for me?" Master Zenchi smiled. He gave Kavi an empty wooden bowl. "Kavi," he said, "take this bowl to the river. Fill it with water and bring it back. But listen carefully. You must walk slowly. You must take exactly 1 hour. If you are early or late, you must start again." Kavi thought, "This is easy." He filled the bowl and walked up the mountain. Soon he became bored. His mind wandered. Without noticing, he walked too fast. He arrived in 30 minutes. "You are too early," the master said. "Go back." The second time, Kavi walked very slowly. He stopped, he rested, he forgot about time. He arrived late. "You are too late," the master said. "Go back." Kavi felt tired and angry. He wanted to quit. But on the third try, something changed. He stopped thinking about the top of the mountain. He stopped thinking about his bed and food. He thought only about one thing, one step, one breath. He watched the water in the bowl. If he hurried, it moved. If he stopped, he lost balance. So he stayed present, step by step. When he reached the master, the last grain of sand fell from the hourglass, exactly 1 hour. Kavi felt tired but calm. Master Zenchi said softly, "You think discipline is something big and hard. You think you must change everything at once. But discipline is small. It is one step, one moment, one small action done well, especially when you feel bored. You were lazy because you waited for the future. You waited for a big moment. But greatness is built in small moments, in waking up on time, in sweeping one leaf, in doing what must be done quietly." From that day on, Kavi changed. He did not try to be perfect. He focused on one small action. When the bell rang, he stood up, just that. When he swept, he cleaned one spot, Slowly, his garden changed. His mind became calm. The heavy feeling disappeared. Kavi learned something important. Discipline is not punishment, it is freedom. Many people wait for a big day to change, a new year, a special Monday. But change begins now. Discipline is keeping small promises to yourself. It is choosing what matters most, not what feels easy. You do not need to climb the whole mountain today. You only need to take one step. So ask yourself, what is one small thing you can do today? That is where change begins. Thank you for listening. May this story bring peace to your heart.